I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my new series, Inspired by Math. We are taking up concepts developed by our mathematicians who really wanted us to understand the numbers. In the first series, I'm going to share with you the beauty of numbers, which was revealed by Kaprekar from India. He discovered some beautiful numbers which still are mysterious, and mathematicians are trying to figure out how did he come up with those ideas. In this video, we'll discuss the most famous number, which is Kaprekar's constant 6174. It has revolutionized mathematics, and the routine which we are going to follow is known as Kaprekars Routine. It is so seen that all four-digit numbers are actually pulled towards 6174. Here is the Kaprekars routine which we'll follow just now in this video for you to realize how that works, right? So what we are going to do is, first step, we'll choose any four-digit number. Not all the same. For example, you cannot choose 2222, right? You can choose 2111, for example, right? So, not all the same. Second step will be to rearrange its digits to make the biggest and the smallest number. Right? So, any number you choose, you can then rearrange it. For example, let me take a number 5412. So once you choose a number, you rearrange so that you could write it as two different numbers derived from these digits. One will be the largest number out of these digits, which is in this case 5421, and the smallest will be 1245, right? So that is the second step. Rearrange the digits to make the biggest and the smallest numbers. We just made it, right? And then we are going to subtract them. So third step will be to subtract them, right? So let's take away the smaller one from the bigger one, right? So let's do it. So borrow, right? So it becomes 1. So this is 11. 11, when you take away 5, you get 6. You're left with 1 here. Borrow, this becomes 3, right? So that becomes 11. You get 7. Now 3 take away 2 is 1. 5 take away 1 is 4. So now we get another four-digit number. Now this says that repeat with the result. So result is 4176. Now we are going to repeat, means from this number once again we'll take up a number which is the biggest. So the biggest number here is 7641, right? And the smallest will be reverse of this, which will be 1467. Fun exercise, correct? So the idea here is that even our junior and middle school students can understand the concept and play with this, and that is what Kaprekar did. He was cycling through the villages and teaching students in 1900s. That is when he discovered so many numbers. His math is treated as an entertainment mathematics. It's a different field, different achievement of its own kind. Now let's do this process once again. So 11 take away 7, so you are going to borrow, right? So this becomes 3. So I'm following very simple methods here to go through step by step so that even grade 2 and 3 students can understand what we are doing, because they can add and subtract, correct? And they know how do we make a number largest and smallest from the given digits. Perfect. So, and then from 11, I have to take away 7. So I get 4, correct? We are left with 3. We'll borrow. It becomes 5 here and 13. From there, we have to take away 6, gives us 7. 5 take away 4 is 1, and 7 take away 1 is 6. So what you notice here, we came to a number which is the Kaprekars constant 6174. You see that? Well, I had selected a very beautiful number in which we have taken just very two steps to get to the result, right? But will 6174 remain? Let's figure this out. So, what we are going to do now is from this number, I'm going to write down smallest and the largest. The largest, of course, will be 7641, and the smallest will be 1467. Now, if you take away from 7641 1467, what do you get? Well, 11 take away 7 is 4. 13 take away 6 is 7. 5 take away 4 is 1. And 7 take away 1 is 6. So you are stuck with 6174. You can continue this process forever. You will remain at 6174, a mysterious number. It has a lot of significance, which mathematicians are still trying to figure out. So every four-digit number, when followed by Kaprekars routine, will actually end up with 6174. Kaprekar called it a black hole. It just attracts all the four-digit numbers. Well, let's try with some other number, right? You can also try along with me with any number you want. So this time I'll take up another number. So what will work? Let's say 4321. So I'm now working with another digit 4321. These are my four digits, right? So I wrote it as 4321, which you see is in an order, right? The greatest number. So from the same digits, I'll make the lowest number, which is 1234, right? So 1234. So now if I subtract, what do I get? So when I subtract from 11, take away 4 is 7. We left with 1. 11 take away 3 is 8. And then 2 take away 2 is 0. And 4 take away 1 is 3. So what we get is 3087. Perfect. So I started with the number 4321, correct? You could start with any number you want and just try it out. Some numbers take more steps than others, right? Well, if you take 6174, it will be done in just one step, right? As we just saw earlier also. Great. So now, from this number, what do you need to do? You have to write two numbers. The largest will be 8730, right? 8730. And the smallest will be 0378. So take the difference, right? So from 12, if I take away 10, if I take away 8, we get 2. And then we are left with 2 here. From 12, 7 gives me 5. 6 take away 3 is 3. And 8 take away 0 is 8. So now from this number, let's take two numbers. The biggest will be 8532, right? Correct? Right. And the smallest will be reverse order 2358. And let's find the difference. From 12, because we are going to borrow, take away 8 is 4. And then this becomes 2. From 12, take away 5 is 7. Now this is 4. We get 1. And this is 8, take away 2, 6174. If I go ahead with 6174, it repeats, right? So you see, it just comes down to these four digits all the time. Perfect. So that's the beauty of these numbers, right? Now I would like you to take any four-digit number and try it now. Perfect. That'd be great, right? So you could have any four-digit number, small, big, whatever you want, correct? And then see, right? So there are many numbers which you could try. But what you need to figure out is which number takes exactly 3 steps. So I want you to write down a number which takes exactly 3 steps and which takes exactly 7 steps, right? So these are interesting numbers. Some numbers you can come down just in 3 steps, and with some numbers, it takes much longer. Here are learnings from Kaprekar. We learned that some numbers don't just behave, they lead us somewhere. They settle like a pendulum. They repeat like a rhythm. They surprise like a riddle. Enjoy such numbers in our book, Inspired by Math, coming soon. Thank you.
Math is for curious minds, creative thinkers, and junior mathematicians ready to explore the world with numbers. Whether you're a student, a parent, or a passionate educator, this journey is for you.